Item O, EC 17285, reporting the expenditures by APD for the court-approved settlement agreement to CASA for the second quarter of fiscal year 17. Make a motion for receipt be noted.
Second.
Any discussion on these items? Those expenditures are outlined in the packets that have been available. Councilors, any questions there?
Mr. Chair, I guess we paid Dr. Ginger through December 16, $2.678 million. That's what I heard.
Ms. Yar, is that right? According to the
Mr.
report.
Chairman, yes, that's the amount that was provided by the, but that was it since inception and the cost.
Mr. Chair, I just wonder what... How's that? Does it seem to be going okay? You know, I guess my point, that's a lot of money, and I just, you know, I hope that we're moving forward after paying that much money. That's all.
Mr. Chairman.
Would you like to comment, Ms.
I will. Mr. Chairman and Councilor Winter, we have been trying to have some conversations with Dr. Ginger and the Department of Justice lately to put more structure in place to our communications with him, because there certainly have been times in the past that it seemed that the department could have benefited from more direct or regular feedback. And so once we raised that with the Department of Justice and Dr. Ginger, there have been a lot more conversations about that lately, and I think that newly added structure to the communication will be very helpful. We've tried to set up a structure where we will produce data to him more regularly rather than just once per reporting period, and he is committed to give interim feedback, and that will be very helpful. And so we're looking forward to getting more feedback from him.
Great, thank you. Mr. Hernandez, if I could call out, or maybe Ms. Yar, you can help us. We noted in the write-up that in fiscal 16, $4.7 million was appropriated, but the department only expended, or the city total expended 4.3 of that. So for the last two cycles, we've reverted some funds back to the general fund every year from the CASA budget. So in other words, we budgeted for it, but haven't needed that all. And this might be, Ms. Yar, if is that my understanding? And it appears that we're on track right now to also be a little under budget in this section, which might be important for APD's budget, which right now seems to be a little heavy. It might use some help for overtime or other things. Is that right?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the last, in fiscal year 15, there was only about $30,000 that remained unspent and got reverted, and you are correct, in FY 16, about $400,000 got reverted. So, because I don't know what other activity is planned beyond December of 2016, I would guess just on the trend analysis that they would be underspent in this category by the end of the year. But of course, I don't know if there's any other contracts or things in progress that would use the appropriation.
But we've been funding the forms appropriately, or at least we've been able to meet that.
It appears so from the database.
Any other comments or questions? Hearing none, all those in favor of receipt be noted and sending to the council on 17285 say yes.
Yes.
Any opposed? Hearing no opposition, that item carries.